What's up? It's Tucker here at the entrance to Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks. Why don't you come join me and we'll explore a little bit. That's Moro Rock, about 360 something steps to the top. It's considered to be one of the best views in the entire national park, so can't come this whole way and not hike it. Yeah, let's go. Now I'll just make the 2-mile trek back to the car, drive up to check out General Sherman, and see if I can make it to Kings Canyon by the end of the day. I don't know, we'll see if I can make it. It's quite a drive, still about 2 hours away, and I'm losing daylight. But we'll try anyways, squeeze in as much as I can in one day. I see him in the trees over there. He is a big boy. One thing I have yet to do today was go see the tunnel tree. Tunnel trunk. Yeah, it's the tunnel trunk. You know, the one with the trunk of the tree down and carved tunnel through it. Look at all these big trees. They are such big trees. That is my day in Sequoia National Park. Finishing it up with a grand view of the valley. Anyway, sorry for the noise. There's a nice breeze coming up. Hopefully it's not affecting the sound too much. Unfortunately, I can't go any further into the canyon or into Kings Canyon National Park because I just don't have enough gas. But this is as good a spot as any to end, and I'll make my way back down the windy road, fill up and grab some dinner. A couple of takeaways for myself. Maybe this will be helpful for you. Fill up a tank of gas, especially in the non-summer months because there's no gas in the national park. So if you want to see most of the park, make sure you top off on gas. The second is over the past 4 or 5 years, they've had more fires in the park than they have in decades combined. It's really tragic. So you're walking through a lot of sequoia groves that are just burned and bombed out. Just be prepared for that. It's just what it is, I guess. The combination of drought, high temperatures, and beetles have been decimating a lot of the sequoia groves. So just be prepared for that when you come. There isn't a lot of water in the park, so again, as with most national parks, just come prepared with lots of snacks and water, especially in the off season when a lot of the amenities are shut down. And this one is probably more unique to this park. A lot of the national parks, yeah, they're remote, but there is an ease of access to many of the parks that we have in the US. But this one doesn't. There's basically 2 entrances, one in the south and one in the north, and they terminate in the mountains. There's no way to cross over unless you're hiking. I could have spent one day in the giant forest alone. There's just too much to see. So give yourself lots and lots of time if you can. I'm here in the middle of October, and The weather is beautiful. It's not too hot. There's a cool breeze. Yeah, it is still dry because they haven't had any of the winter rains yet or the winter snow, but the crowds aren't bad. So if you can divert your trip from the summer into the fringe seasons of spring and fall, that might be recommended. And the last is just a takeaway for myself. I have been tacking on little days and excursions or adventures around my work trips and trying to squeeze in the time that I have to the destinations that I'm in. I just drove down from Lake Tahoe last night, and en route back home to Southern California, I'm stopping in Sequoia. After 10 days of busy work, I'm already feeling depleted. You probably can tell I'm exhausted. So it isn't the most ideal way to experience a national park, by exhaustion. So I'm gonna keep that in mind for the next one. If I want to, give myself a couple of days or a day and a half before I take some excursions, or just chalk it up to being a fun getaway in the national park without trying to check off too many boxes. So those are my little learnings from my day in Sequoia National Park. Like I said, I didn't make it to Kings Canyon. I'll just have to come back and do that again next time. I hope you get a chance to come and experience this place yourself. If you have, let me know what you think, some of your takeaways, some of your favorite spots that I might not have experienced, and share them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Take care.